Hey, welcome back to FTL mod showcases. Playing an Arsenal gunner ship. The chocolate chip made by me. Probably my last one for a while. This was custom made for a streamer I've been watching for a while. He's played a lot of my ships, and as a sort of thanks, I made a ship in his name. And this is what I ended up with. Yes, the chocolate chip, using 4, you can only see 3 custom weapons. The other one is artillery. We'll probably end up using that. So what do we got? We got ourselves a, well, first of all, it's just a chocolate chip cookie, isn't it? We got a cookie cannon, firing 5 shots, 1 damage. Locked down on the room it hits. We got a hot chocolate beam. Basically 30 crew damage, 1 system damage, and a 70% chance to sort of fire. It's a chain beam, as you can tell, so lower cooldown more it fires. And a direct scanner, which basically functions as scanners. Basically, it's a dummy bomb that doesn't make any sound, doesn't deal any sort of damage, but has a animation length of, I believe it was 8 minutes. So yeah, if you use it on a room, you can see in it for 8 minutes, even if you don't have sensors. So that's cool. The reason it's a cookie is because his stream is all about cookies, apparently. And I had this left over as a hull. It's the same person who I did the modding tutorial with, and he said he might not get a custom hull, so I made this one, but then he did come up with something, so we went along and used that. So this was a spare hull I had laying around. Thought, well, might as well do something with it. Anyway, yeah, he also doesn't like humans, so the ship starts with 3 of them. Anyway, let's start a running Arsenal. The bingo is up and running. I think the stream is doing fine too. Yes, it is. Alright, let's begin. Hear a voice, smell that, the scent of freshly baked cookies fills the ship. Probably because the ship is a freshly baked cookie. Well, time to get this data to Federation base, save the weight. What's that? Are those? What are humans doing on this fine craft? So yeah, he doesn't like humans, and venting humans is kind of his thing, so I played in on that. If you click I like humans, then thing goes on, but we're not going to do that. We're going to vent these guys, because I know what happens, so. You got it, the first human has an airlock with his name on it, and big green neon letters, no less. You won't be able to resist to hear the sound of the airlock opening and closing. That's 1 gone. Good riddance. Next. Of course, hey human, you left your wallet outside. Ugh. Reading this out loud suddenly makes this all sound kind of childish, but whatever. I didn't think you'd actually go for it. Either way, there goes another 1. Goodbye, 1 more to go. Right you are. Hey human, you're requested to go to the nearest airlock for a celebratory barbecue. That's right. But then it's over and we won. Now go have some fun. Human moves towards the airlock, but just before reaching it, he stops, grabs for his blaster, and rushes toward the piling system. Uh-oh, he's not taking the bait. We got a runner. Guess this one got the brains. Have to do with this one yourself. Oh well, how about some proper crew? Sure thing, here's your first brave recruit, Oreo, named after a cookie, of course. Naturally, you'll be able to keep Oreo company. Oatmeal. I think it's always oatmeal raisin, but that's a bit too long to fit in a box. Thanks, strange disembodied voice. Maybe 1 more. Just can't say no to you. Here you go. I'm sure you'll like this one. Now go and save Federation. Try to eat the ship. Okay. And there you go. Getting rid of all the old crew, silly humans, for some Rockman and a crystal. Yeah. You kind of described it as my swan song, I guess, which is fitting. I did do quite a bit of work on this one. For the record, the weapons are once again all from Arsenal. I would use more from Captain's Edition, but I recall the animations being like spaghetti code, so it's all there, but it's much harder to find. And you know, Arsenal has enough cool stuff we can use, so why not use it from there? We're playing in Arsenal, so it all is fine. So yeah, ship starts off rather potent. These two combined If you get something else, the ship shield wits are more than capable of getting you through the entire game, but you know. This is a problem because it pierces shields, so this is gonna hurt. Yep. 4 hull damage, no fires. Was kind of worried that the flak wouldn't be able to do a lockdown. Turns out that worked fine. So hooray for that. Could get rid of the jammer, which would get us 30. I don't want to do anything with 30 scrap right now. We could get the other shield layer up. We could probably wait for it. If we're going into nebulas, that scanner is pretty handy to have, honestly. We got fakes, and that is on the bingo. Right here. It's a mine! Woo! Probably just want to fire at the weapons. I know if you fire here we could lock down more, but we really want to get a decent amount of damage on that. To prevent exactly that from happening. Oh well. That's 3, right? Nope, just 1. Okay. Could be worse. Where are you all hiding? Oh, nope, they're dead. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess, nope. Well, I don't know if this pierces. It's always weird for this one. Oh, good. Great. Okay, it doesn't pierce, so at least there's that. That one does pierce. He's not doing much of anything. While you're in there, might as well. Five misses, cool. Who needs evasion, right? When you're small. Another 5 misses. Nope, 1 actually hit. Okay. Cool. Welcome, Genserian. Yeah, might as well go with some hot chocolate, right? Could not find type beam chain. Oh, cool. It's actually the description of the ship. Yeah, we're not using them right now. You're not wrong. We'll I love how I got like shield upgrades and it's just like, this pierces, this pierces. Just give the enemy piercing weapons, then he'll be sorry that he ever upgraded his shields. Okay, well at least we'll take the swarm down. Can you not, yeah, there you go. I think you're supposed to be able to do that, but that never stopped me before. Where's the other guy? Probably in shields. Yep, hot chocolate for everyone. Okay, you're in there. Aha. I found you. The good thing about a crew damaging beam is that you don't have to wait for this guy to suffocate, which is lovely. I'll take the repairs. Wait, is there a breach in here? Oh, there is. I was wondering why he wasn't at full health. Direct scanner is a weapon bomb type, takes no missiles, deals no damage, doesn't make any sound, has no projectile, just has a fuse time of 8 minutes. So if you use it on a room, whether that's on the enemy or your own, allows you to see inside of that room for 8 minutes. Unless you jump, of course, then it goes away. Handy if you don't have scanners. Well, sensors. And it works in Nebulous too, so nothing but benefits. I don't think you can do anything to me, besides annoying my crew a bit. Just to be safe. I think this will pierce the shields, but I don't know if this one can. Unfortunately, no. Both weapons I set to 0 rarity, so they will not show up in stores. They're powerful enough as is. I know. I usually bake balanced ships, and this one in particular is on the edge, so it being able to get these weapons again would really put it over the top. Yeah, but the breach chance isn't too high, I think. Yeah, breach chance low. Also, tip, weaponized food, enough said. So I think I can actually go check what the breach chance on. I think it's 20 or 30. Click, click, click. Blueprints. Shotgun cookie has a breach chance. Yeah, 30. So I guess with 5 shots, you would. Can we do the math on this? Calculate. So the chance of 5 shots to get at least 1 breach would be 73.2%. Assuming they all hit. But yeah, this thing is designed to kill crew without boarding. The artillery that you can buy will indicate that as well. Which of course means we have to fight AI ship after AI ship. I think this is our 3rd or 4th one so far. Hey, this ship's good at crew killing. Let's just send it AI ships. That'll be fun. Just a few more. Level 2 piloting. Come on. All right. Please, no more AI ships. This thing is made to kill crew. Thank you. Ooh, an ion drone. Aren't you fancy and stuff? I'm gonna have to take you out. There's no running from the cookie. Are we safe? For a little bit, yeah. Idiot. That's the idea. Oh, no, you don't. So I'm assuming the Zoltan's dead. Human booked it. Just make sure we hit the rock one every single time. He's gonna take the longest to kill. Yeah, we can get scanners too, though. I mean, we already sort of know how enemy crew responds to stuff. I'm also gonna lower chat a little bit. That'll be better. Okay. Kind of agrees you saying that you've heard about your mission of 10 free missiles, sure. I don't think anything good can happen from attacking them. We'll be able to sell those later. Blah blah blah. Some sacrifice themselves ever. No. Why would you ever do that? If you really need to prevent yourself from diving, I guess, but one crew member isn't really worth that. I think this might be that piercing beam. It might be the one that even pierces 2 shield layers, which is just absolute garbage to find in Sector 1. Is that reference to the Borg from Star Trek? Alright. Oop, that was the wrong button. Well, let's see how they're doing. Shields is fine. What are weapons? Weapons are burning. Good. Okay. Anybody else on board? Nothing there. It's gotta be the only two left then, right? Should be going to weapons soon enough. There they go. Well, one of them. Was a bit of a stretch. Okay, both are annoying when it comes down to fires, but I'd rather not deal with missiles. Carry a test of the jam on some nearby ship. They're running. They should be. Because we're basically being total a-holes right now. It's kind of weird how you get an FTL jam and then suddenly you can be a complete dick to them. Really feels like something is flawed there. That's burning. 4 seconds. Oh, on the lag. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. People have said it was like 10 and 12 before, so... It was longer when I was streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Okay, where are you guys? Where is that? Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Yeah, I'm only streaming to Twitch, which means it doesn't have to go from my computer to the Restream server, from the Restream server to Twitch. It just goes OBS to Twitch. And people on YouTube can watch it when I upload the separate episodes, so... I'd like to get cloaking. I did see a point. You reach a much broader audience. If you're new, you might as well stream on as many platforms as you can, right? You'll have people watching on Twitch, you'll have people watching on YouTube. People from Twitch can go to check out your stuff on YouTube. Yeah, chat delay is longer, but if you're looking for growth, you're better off being, you know, well spread. Okay, didn't hit my weapons, so it's cool. 6 fuel is fine, but I need more scrap. So what's the damage? Well, the direct scanner isn't offline, but with no other weapons powered, it doesn't function, so... I wonder if this works. Hells yeah! They got 3 NGs? No wonder everything is getting fixed in a blink of an eye. Look at that! Yeah, they're dead now too, though. Oop! Flag just happened to hit the right room first. Nice. Yeah. I mean, the ship's still gonna blow if you give it enough time. Well, there's a small chance we can get Cloak. If not, we can pick up the artillery already. Okay, we're 4 scrap off to buy it from here. Ooh. Ah, it's only the 2-shot one. It's also only 40 scrap, so I am gonna pick it up. Dirk beam. Battles are one with system damage, not hull damage. Alright, so I think as far as weapons go, we're sitting pretty. Yeah, but the Dirk beam doesn't deal system damage, and again, battles are won through system damage, I feel. If you got one weapon that deals hull damage and like 2 or 3 that deal system damage, you'll be much better off than having 3 that only deal hull damage and only one that deals system damage. So, all right, we got the engine repair thing there too, waiting for us. Nice. Well, we got scrap for cloaking now. I just gotta make sure that I buy artillery not through limit time offer, I'll be paying double for it. Come on, Rockman, you got this. Don't make me have to send you to the med bay. Cool. Now go to the med bay anyway because you're injured. Good haul of scrap. I wonder if we could just get our weapons, all of our weapons online right now. Because I don't think we're going to have another store popping up, so sure, let's just do this. Alright, so as far as the weapons go, we're sitting pretty. VNG detect... oh yeah, this is the virus one. Sure. Nope. This is not the virus one. Huh. Because the infected procedure before the first shot in direction acknowledgement of a dead crew of the artillery send over. Oh, it's this one. Is it this one? Look, it's the infected procedure. Right, it's the they are being taken over by a virus or something. Right. You get the reward without having to fight. So yeah, I think that if you don't have the blue up, you fight them, and after they've taken X amount of hull damage, go like, oh hey, we're back to normal, you don't need to kill us, and you know. Don't have enough for artillery, but it could just show up in the store. Mini beam. I like how these things can show up now. We don't need any of this stuff. This one's pretty cool, but again, it doesn't deal any system damage. It's a great shield stripper, but we could pick up the mini beam. And once we do get sensors, we're not gonna stick with the directional scanner forever, you know. And the mini beam is pretty good. Yeah, we need missile defense. Say the best defense is good offense, but nothing wrong with some missile defense. You go talk with your crystal, they talk at length about their homeland boringly. Finally, the FTL drive charges you can jump on. Wow, now that's just rude. Yeah, I think that was 2 stores right next to each other, right? Right? Yeah, but one wasn't a legit store. It was that, yeah, it's probably gonna count, right? Besides, nobody's here to tell me I'm doing the bingo wrong anyway. Just gonna put the bingo over here. Boink. Arsenal bingo. Unfamiliar? Normally Zerbase would be here to tell me if it's good or bad because he made it. But you know. Continue to store, we don't need anything. Long range scanners. And artillery. You can pick up artillery another time, we don't need it just... Yo, we have this thing too. I think I'm just gonna sell you and get long range scanners. We can get 1 hull repaired for free. We'll see what the offers are, because they can be like really... never mind. It's a blue option. 1 hull point repaired. Yay. Sensors. Yeah, that's really cheap sensors, isn't it? Normally it's 40? Sure. We have sensors. Zoltan or Mantis. Let's do Mantis because they're bad at repairing. Power chip, as it happens, appears right next to you from a jump. This chance cannot be missed. You can't harm us, good sir. 3 Mantis. Ooh, that's bad crew for you guys. Ain't gonna enjoy this one. No, they will not. Oh, good. Well, I think some of it will land. Set fire to all the things. Oh, good. It did all whiff. Soon all your rooms will be ablaze. Yeah, I like fire. I think that's pretty clear. A lot of my ships have had a way to start fires from the start. Let's see, which ones can I remember that did that? For my fleet mod... The fire starter, duh. The pyroxenite, yeah. The Agnishila. I think just those 3. Hardwall. I am unfamiliar. Ah, Heartburn. The song. Why don't you go fight him? You pierce, you don't. I don't know what the timing is on them. Either way, I don't want them syncing up. That's for damn sure. You got a problem there, buddy? are still up. Whoops. Yeah, he really should. Not that he has a choice at this point. Seems like all the fun stuff is going on in that room. We should still win that. Okay, what's going on? Where is everyone? Stop running. He's chasing the NG. What the heck, dude? Okay, you might be the last guy on board. Yup. What do you get from the crystal? I've played most of them. I've played the very first one, you know, the 2D one. I played the second one, which is also in 2D, then 3D. And I did play that, the other one too. Yeah, but can't, no. That's in Captain's Edition though, isn't it? Crystal Vengeance. Okay. Basically, like what, 20, 30 scrap? I don't know how much it sells for in Arsenal. 30 was pretty good. Come on, Rockman. There you go. Some really memorable quotes from that one. Forever. That was the latest release, right? Let me quickly check out my Steam library. Where is it? Oh, yeah, that's the one. The only reason I enjoyed it was because it was a Duke Nukem title. If it wasn't with him and his weird commentary, it would have been not a great game, shall we say. Both of my stores are down there, so even if it didn't count, we at least have legit ones here. Federation scum. Go get him, NG. You got this. I prefer not to get hit by this thing. I know it only deals system damage, but I'd rather not, you know. Nope. Well, there you go. That did a whole lot of nothing. Which we knew it would, but... What are you doing? You gonna kill him before the auction runs out, or... You know... No, it's just you. Alright. Zap. So, preferably we get to 150, maybe 165, so we can get the limited time offer. 2, 4, that was 6, plenty of. Yeah, we need the proper. You know, why do they keep trying to board my? Ugh. My medbay. Go get him. Alright. I would like to hit the mantis. The best way to do it would be like this. There we go. You cannot run. He's trying though. He's probably gonna go to here, I would imagine. Cool. Sniped him with a beam. We're still a lot of scrap short though. We're good on the hull, so I guess we can wait a little bit longer on the missile defense, but we do production here and we urgently need a courier to deliver this container to the base. Will you help us? Sure. Oh, is that the Tully thing they're gonna give us? To have the container to hold from the Federation ship, receive message beta alpha. Oh my god. Do they really need me to remember that? Sticky note, sticky note. I'm pretty sure it's gonna ask me for that, so beta alpha gamma. Flying some distance away, you believe that you can open the container and take its cost for yourself. No, we're not gonna open it. The stage course. Oh, it's not the Federation. I thought it would have sent me to the Federation base. Like, you know, Sector 8. It would have been an augment or something. Huh. Well, there you go. Well, let's see if he can get artillery then. Cloaking will be nice too, but we don't need it yet. No artillery. That's really the one system we want to buy outside of limited time offer, because I've set the cost at 70 and limited time offer to be 150. There we go. Small base on planet. Oh, unless you open the container, you need to enter some code. Okay, beta, alpha, gamma. Owner takes the cost for himself after you receive your report. Huh, 80 scrap, not bad. Mantis hail you. Massing your crew and a communicator decide to attack with all their strength. No joke. No clone bait, no. A whole lot of weapon power, though. My base isn't on fire. Well, we survived the initial invasion though, so that's good. I mean, 4 mantis is about as quick as 2 humans, so it's not that big a surprise. Oh my god. Really was hoping you wouldn't bore me again. Okay, how are things looking over there? Probably... could be worse. Alright, let's start killing these dudes. Yeah, that's true. One of the Mantis Station's prison cells, you find a prisoner who is happy to serve you. Well, that's good to know. So we're sending you to sensors. Alright, so our systems will be bought on the next sector, I guess. Anything here? Yeah, sure. Well, yeah, maybe to fend off borders, but alright, cool. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode then. Thank you for watching. Hope to learn a series of free shows probably coming like in or something. Already, see you guys on next episode. Bye everyone.